News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the country is getting ready for the big day. Bank of America is surrounded following an alarm, and a local man talks about his experience with medical trials. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, November 7th, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Tomorrow is Election Day 2016. Most Americans are anxiously awaiting the results in this very passionate election. Their feelings for their chosen candidate seem to run very deep, whether you're voting for Secretary Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump in the presidential election. Besides voting for the President of the United States, there are some candidates that are getting a lot of attention on the ballot. The Assembly 36 race between incumbent Assemblyman James Oscarson and brothel owner Dennis Hoff has numerous voters divided on which candidate's box to check. The race for the U.S. Senate seat to replace Senator Harry Reid, who has decided to retire, boils down to Congressman Joe Heck and former Attorney General Catherine Cortez Masto. Senator Pete Goycochea is running to retain his seat against political activist Janine Hansen. There are 4 measures that are appearing on the Nevada ballot. These issues address marijuana, firearms, energy, and taxes. Question 1 would require that an unlicensed person who wishes to sell or transfer a firearm to another person conduct the transfer through a licensed gun dealer who runs a background check. Question 2 would legalize marijuana for adults and put the tax revenue from the sale of the drug towards education funding. Question 3 would eliminate energy monopolies and minimize the regulatory burden. Question 4 would require that certain types of equipment, including durable medical equipment, mobility enhancing equipment, and oxygen delivering equipment, be exempt from the sales and use tax. Here are the local polling places on Election Day. In Amargosa at the Amargosa Community Center, in Beatty at the Beatty Community Center, in Pahrump at the Bob Roode Community Center on the corner of Highway 160 and Basin Avenue. The second one in Pahrump is at the Pahrump Valley High School's former 9th grade academy gym on the corner of Calvada and Mount Charleston, in Round Mountain at the Donald L. Simpson Community Center, and in Tonopah at the Tonopah Convention Center. For more information, you can call the Nye County Clerk's Office at 775-751-7049 or go to nyecounty.net elections. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. KPVM TV will be having live election coverage hosted by myself with special guests and results beginning at 8:30 tomorrow night on channel 46.1 or on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/KPVM41, and also on our local Pahrump Facebook page. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies surrounded Bank of America this morning for what turned out to be a false alarm.
Nye County Sheriff's deputies surrounded the Bank of America on Highway 372 and 160 this morning for what was first reported as a holdup alarm. Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatch received no answer when they tried to call inside the bank building. However, the manager did step out after officers arrived on scene, and it was deemed a false alarm. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And Janet Reno, the first woman to serve as the U.S. Attorney General and the epicenter of several political storms during the Clinton administration, including the seizure of Elian Gonzalez, died early today. She was 78 years old. Reno died from complications of Parkinson's disease in her Miami home, surrounded by family and friends. And News 46 will return in just a moment with your Desert View Hospital health tip.